Hello everyone, Nimisha here from English Flow. So in today's video, I'm going to answer a question which I frequently get from students. I have plenty of students asking me how to score 80 in PTE, how to score 90 in PTE, how many questions should you practice in a day, what is the study plan, how long you should practice. So in this video, I'll be answering all these questions. So I'm going to share a comprehensive study plan with you which you should follow for around 1 month time. So let's say 4 weeks would be sufficient. Whatever your target score is, even if you're targeting for 6 each or 7 each or 8 each, if you can follow the study plan exactly as it is, I can guarantee you the score. All right, so let me just share the screen with you right away. Okay, so like I said, in this video, I'm going to discuss with you how many questions to practice in a day, how long you should practice. So the study plan, which I'm going to share with you, might take around 3 hours, 4 hours in a day. So what I mean by this is it doesn't mean you have to sit for 4 hours continuously and practice. You can split them, like try to practice for 1 or 2 hours in the morning or 1 or 2 hours in the evening. Don't try to sit continuously. That'll bore you and you might feel disinterested. So try to split your practice. Try not to do all of it together in a single day, in a single stretch. Try to do it in like 2 to 3 different times in a day. Okay, so in speaking, I have designed the study plan based on the weightage of the question, how many points each question is carrying. So I've kept more number of questions for the more important questions and less for the less important questions, obviously. So for speaking, try to do minimum. So this study plan is minimum requirement. Of course, if you have more time, try to do more. So read aloud, try to do 10 questions per day. If you need, you can take a screenshot of this as well. So 10 questions per day. Repeat sentence, 20 questions per day. Describe image, 5 questions per day. Read a lecture also, 5 questions per day. And remember, follow a template for your describe image and read a lecture, which makes it easier for you to maintain a fluency. And if you need a template or if you need explanations on how to do these questions, we have already made videos on the explanations. Make sure you watch them as it will be really helpful for you. And answer short questions, try to do 10 questions per day. And out of these 5 items, I would suggest doing the answer short questions from the repeated questions from the exam. Don't do any random questions that you find. Try to go through the repeated questions from the exam and study those answers, because there's a very good chance you might get the same question in your real exam too. So read aloud 10 in a day, repeat sentence 20 in a day, describe image 5 in a day, read a lecture 5 in a day, answer short questions 10 in a day. And for your writing, here also I have discussed very easy shortcuts for these questions in the other videos. Make sure to watch them. So summarize written text, it's a very simple task because of the shortcut, which is I have kept only 1 question per day. So try to do minimum 1. Essay also 1 question per day. And students who are not familiar with typing with a computer, typing on a keyboard, make sure you type and practice and make sure you finish typing within the allotted time. As I believe you remember, for summarized written text, you have 10 minutes per question. So finish typing your answer as well as proofreading within the 10 minutes given to you. For essay, you have 20 minutes. So as I mentioned in the other videos, try to finish typing within around 16 to 17 minutes. Try to take around 3 to 4 minutes to double check your answer. So you're supposed to write minimum 200 to 300 words within 20 minutes. So finish typing early, utilize minimum 2 to 3 minutes for double checking. So you can do 1 question per day. So this is also a task where you have a template. So make sure you memorize a template. That makes it really easy for you. And for your reading, I have not included the low scoring items here. That doesn't mean you can completely ignore them. Do a little bit, probably when you're closer to your exam day, try to do around 2-3 of the multiple choice single answer, multiple choice multiple answer. You don't have to waste too much time on it. Instead, spend them on these items. For your reorder paragraphs, try to do minimum 5 questions per day. Reading fill in the blanks, 20 questions per day. Reading and writing fill in the blanks, 20 questions per day. And these fill in the blanks and reorder also, try to do the repeated questions from the exam as much as possible. Instead of doing random questions that you find on the work, do the repeated questions. And for listening, here also I have not included the low scoring items: multiple choice single answer, multiple choice multiple answer, highlight correct summary, and select missing word. Those 4, like I said, When you're closer to your exam date, so let's say you have only 1 week to your exam, try to do around 2-3 of each. You don't have to, again, you don't have to waste too much time on that. But the 4 important tasks in your listening: summarize for context. Again, use a template and try to do 5 questions per day, because only if you do many questions, you will be able to take down enough keywords from the audio. 5 questions per day, fill in the blanks, 10 questions per day minimum. Highlight incorrect words, 10 questions per day, and write from dictation minimum 30. I have written 30 plus here because it'll take a bit of your time. So try to do minimum 30. Even if you don't have any time at all, try to do minimum 30. If you have more time, of course, try to do more of these questions. Okay, so this is a comprehensive study plan which have worked out for many of our students who already got 90, who already got the Australian PR as well. So try to follow the study plan. And the most important thing to remember here, just following the study plan would not be sufficient, because don't just keep on practicing. You need to make sure that you're improving as well. So if you do a couple of mistakes today, try to make sure the number of mistakes are lesser when you practice tomorrow. So see that you're improving, and most importantly, don't just blindly practice. Get feedback from an expert trainer, because if you just keep on doing thousands of questions without any improvement, without getting any feedback, that's not going to be useful for you. So make sure you get feedback from a trainer, understand what mistakes that you're making, work on the mistakes, see improvement until you feel 100% confident. So if you can follow this study plan, at least for 3 to 4 weeks time, you can even get 90. As I said, it might take around 3 to 4 hours in a day. So try not to do it in a single stretch. So try to do, let's say, speaking and writing in the morning and listening and reading in the evening. So you can split it so that you don't get tired and bored. All right. So hope this video is useful for you. So make sure to follow the study plan and share the video with your friends. Subscribe to the video, because there are plenty of other videos as well, which will be really helpful for you. So if you do not know what these items are, you have no clue about PTE, I've already made detailed videos of every single task of PTE. You can check out the PTE tutorials playlist in our YouTube channel, and keep supporting us. Thank you.